Alright, I know what you guys are thinking right now. Quinn, you're just some college kid. How in the world are you gonna pay for a metal detector to give away to me? Also, your channel sucks. Okay, that last one was a little bit uncalled for, but you're right. There's no way in the world that I could scrap up enough dough to pay for another detector. But it just so happens that I know a guy who can. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to my good friend, JD. This is his channel called JD's Variety Channel. If you're big into treasure hunting, you probably already come across one of his videos at some point within the last couple years. On his channel, he does all kinds of treasure hunting, mostly metal detecting, but he also does a little bit of coin roll hunting as well. So this month, JD decided to be super generous and give away a whole metal detector, which is just so awesome that I had to show you guys. So if you have a minute, go ahead and click the card, which is up here or here, wherever it comes up, which will lead you to JD's video where he shows you this metal detector and how you can win it. Also, if you're new to JD's channel and you're more of a coin roll hunter than a metal detector, he does have a coin roll hunting playlist, which I'll link down below. I think it has about 15 videos in it, and some of those were the first videos that I ever saw of coin roll hunting on YouTube. This guy's like one of the original coin roll hunters on YouTube. He started posting videos back in 2012. Needless to say, I gained a lot of inspiration from his videos. So go check out his giveaway, check out the coin roll hunting playlist, and if you feel so inclined, go ahead and subscribe. He's got a lot of cool videos, and I know you guys are gonna like them. So in the spirit of JD's channel, I threw together a little metal detecting video from December of 2016. These were hands down some of my favorite hunts of 2016, finding old coins, some of them silver, and a bunch of old relics as well. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm out here again today doing some detecting, late in the season now. I'm on this highway here, so it's going to be a little bit noisy. I worked my way along the edge of the sidewalk there and I was finding nothing but junk and a few pennies. So I decided to try my luck in the middle lane here and just kind of see if there was any activity around this area. I just popped open this plug, and then right in the bottom, without doing any looking at all, I found this, I popped out a wheat penny. So and then I checked the date on it, and I think it's yep, that's a 1926. So I usually have pretty good luck with the wheat pennies when I do find them. They're usually in the older range. All right, let's see if we can get some more old coins out of here. All right, guys, I just got down and popped this plug, and this is the first thing I see. Popped right out of its spot. So I haven't flipped it over yet. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Okay, so that's gonna be just a memorial. I found a 63 earlier. I bet this one's gonna be an early one though. Let's see if we can get a date off of that. 72 it looks like. So it looks like we're going in the wrong direction. I started over here and then moved this way, got a 63, and then for this hole I got a 72 here. So I think I'm gonna turn around. I'll probably use that bush as a marker, and I'll just make a little turnaround there and see what else we can find. All right, I don't know what it is today, but it looks like my plugs have been just spot on. Every time I open the plug, I get a coin out. So let's see what we got here. So there's Lincoln's head. Let's flip it over to the other side. Oh, I don't know, that looks pretty slick. I'm not seeing the memorial. So this must be a wheat penny. Let's see if we can get a date off of that. Boy, that's slick. This might be an old one here. Let's take a look here. I think that's a 1 there. That looks like a 1912 to me. I'm not sure. Something in the teens here. I'll clean it off real quick and give you a better look at it. All right, guys, that's kind of hard to see, but I'm thinking that's definitely a 1912 right there. So I am really happy that I decided to come onto this a little sidewalk here by the highway now. Looks like just staying in this area is going to be the best. So hopefully we can pull some old silver out of here too. That'd be awesome. All right, guys, it is late right now. I was hunting along that highway there. It's actually the next day. I got along the sidewalk here where I just find tons and tons of coins, and found a few Wheaties, nothing too special, but I just got down in this hole, and hopefully you can see that all right. This is a first for me. Very thin Canadian silver right there. I haven't actually looked at the date yet. I'm not gonna rub it, but you can see that it's one of the young heads, so I'm guessing that's from the 50s or 60s. I think these are 80% silver, but we'll have to check that out when we get in. All right, guys, on my way back in, I was able to pull out another wheat. It was just about a couple feet away from that silver dime. But as you can see, it's really, really dark now, so won't be doing any more detecting for tonight. But it just goes to show, keep swinging that coil, man. You come in, you know, as you're walking to your car or wherever you're going, just keep swinging that frickin' coil, and you might find something that makes your hunt.
Alright guys, the first thing I'm going to do here is take this Canadian silver and just dab it off with a little bit of water. See if we can get some of that dirt off of there and get the bait off of it. Man, that is nice. First one, guys. First Canadian silver. These are 80%. So not as good as in American silver, but nevertheless found in America. Alright, what do we got? Let's kind of talk real quick. Alright, what do we got? 1958. Sweet. And look how thin that is. That's my first Canadian silver there, guys. And it's pretty worn, but still a really cool coin, and I'm happy to have it. It sounded like a penny, in case you were wondering. So make sure to dig those penny signals, like I needed to tell you twice.
Alright, let's get to the rest of it.
Alright guys, so it's actually quite a bit later in the night now. So I'm actually thinking about getting out and doing some more detecting in the morning or early afternoon tomorrow. So I do have all of the finds laid out here, but you know, if I'm just going to be adding to them, then I will just do that and show you, you know, kind of a mega wrap up, because this has been a video over quite a few hunts. Anyways guys, lots of cool stuff to show you. Hope to be able to do that soon, and I'm gonna get out hunting as soon as I wake up. So let me just go to bed right now, and I will see you in the morning. Peace.
Alright guys, first interesting target of the day here. Just pulled it out of the plug here, and it's I don't know, some kind of a knob, I'm thinking. It's got a C on it. And it could be gold plated or something, I'm not really sure. It's a cool little piece there. Sounded like a quarter almost exactly, so alright, we'll keep going. And we have a 65 quarter. Alright, we just got our first weed of the day here. Common date, but it looks really nice. It came out of the hole looking like that, so it won't need a whole lot of cleaning, but that's nice. Alright guys, I just got down here in the middle of the lawn and found something that's really, really cool. It's a toy gun. It came out in 2 pieces, unfortunately, but it's really awesome. I like that a lot. All right, let's keep going. All right, now this is something I didn't expect to find here. Frickin' shell casing. What do we have? Can you read that? What does it say? 36? Something like that. What the heck is that doing here? All right, so we got a toy gun, an actual shell casing at this point. Who knows what else there is to find in this lawn. Great spot right here, so let's keep going. I just pulled out some kind of little shield pendant. Not sure if those are initials on there. JIP. It's really small, about the size of a dime, but pretty cool. Also very light.
Alright, so now to conclude this 3-day hunt, let's go ahead and take a look at the finds.
So right here we have all the finds from the first 2 days. We'll start off up here. I got a couple of toy cars. One of them's Hot Wheels, so we got a date on the back here, and it's 1969. It's kind of tough to see, but that's a pretty old car. I think a lot of these are from the 60s and 70s. Got this nice door handle here, a bolt of a sort, some kind of tag there. I actually found a pair of Ray-Bans, my first pair there. It's only half a pair, but you can tell because I was able to pull the lens out of the hole and it says Ray-Bans on the top there. A couple of interesting tops here. Nantucket Nectars, got an old vintage Mountain Dew slice, which I've never heard of, but I know a lot of people like it because I asked them if they knew, and they did. So not sure what that one is, but I thought it was cool. And then on to the coins here. Let's start here. We got a whole bunch of pennies here. I think that's a 1959. Here's some zincs and a few dimes and a quarter. And then up here we got, it looks like 6 wheat pennies here. I think this is another one, but I'm gonna do that in another video just to show you how to clean them to make them look real nice like these ones do. That one's a 54. I think these are all in the 50s. 51. That one's a 52. And then here we got a 55. I don't know if you guys know this, but one of the most craziest errors in all of American coinage is on the 1955, and it's a huge double die. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have it, but it's always neat to find them, and you kind of get like a little spark of hope as to hoping that you have a double die there. Got a 1926 and a 1918 there, so that was also really fun to find. And I also got this little tag here. and then I found a Canadian coin spill. I didn't show this one because it was dark, but I got this 1973 penny, and then right next to it I got my first Canadian silver, 1958, and it's a dime, and these are 80% silver, so not too bad, but it is rather thin. Still though, first Canadian silver, and I was happy to have that. Here we have all the finds from my last day of hunting. Not as many coins here, but definitely a lot more trinkets. So we got 4 cars, and I don't think any of them are Hot Wheels, so I'm not sure if they're gonna have the date on them. But these are cool. I really like them a lot. I don't know what's up with this one. I think it's just bent up. That one is a Hot Wheels though. It's and it looks like the date on that is 1977. It's cracked, but still pretty cool find. Whole bunch of keys. I think 3 of those came together, and then I found one separately. This is a 50 caliber bullet, which I was really not expecting to find, especially in a place like this, but I do find a lot of those back home, so I wasn't, I'm used to seeing them. This is a hunk of metal. I'm guessing it's a piece of tin foil that someone crumpled up and then was in a fire. I saved this because I thought it might be something interesting. I don't know myself what it is, but if any of you guys know, let me know down in the comments. I thought this part looked like it might have been like a little hook or a sight or something, possibly a little piece off a gun, so let me know what you think about that. Got this nice brass piece here, another brass piece right there. Heinz ketchup bottle top right there. Cool little button here. I think that's some kind of something that would go on a cabinet. For the coins, I got 5 quarters, got a nickel this time, a whole bunch of dimes, and there's the pennies, and just 1 zinc cent. I didn't actually go for a whole lot of the zinc signals that day just because I wanted to go for some cooler coins. And here we have a 1966 Canadian penny, and this one is a 1963. And then we got 2 wheats on this day, so 1947 and 1944. Definitely, guys, my favorite find out of all of this was this toy gun right here. It came in 2 pieces, but as you can see here, it's very ornate. And the cool thing about this is that the trigger actually still works. So you can do it like that. Normally, what they would do is probably pull that back and then just pull the trigger. I'm sure nothing came out. It was just a toy, but. Yeah, so the barrel is disconnected, but it's still a really cool find, and I love finding stuff like that.
Well guys, I hate to say it, but I think that's going to pretty much do it for the detecting series this year. If you take a look outside now, we're facing 20-degree weather here, and we have a snowstorm coming in. And I checked the weather recently, and it said that it doesn't look like we're going to be getting above that 20-degree weather anytime soon. As a matter of fact, I think by next week we're going to be in sub-zero temperatures, so the ground is definitely going to be frozen over. And don't get me wrong, guys, I would go out in 20-degree temperatures and metal detect if the ground wasn't frozen. I mean, ask Kevin. I do some crazy stuff to get out there and get metal detecting just because I love it so much, but you know, seeing as the ground is frozen, can't really get to the stuff anymore, plus your hands will, freeze in that cold dirt down there. So yeah, we're gonna have to call it quits for detecting this year. It'll probably be, I want to say, 3 or 4 months before we can get out again in the spring. But you know that we will, and I hope you all will be watching those videos. I really thank you guys so much for watching the detecting series this year. We had a good first season, and then we went into the postseason and had a lot of fun. I'm thinking about probably making a video of just showing all of the finds that I found down here in the postseason. I found a lot of cool and interesting things. As far as this video goes, that's going to pretty much do it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. And as always, I'm Quinn, and this is Quin's Coins, signing out.